Hey Skyline! My name is Ethan.
My name is Zara.
And my name is Fiza.
And we are the current ASB Elections Committee.
These elections decide who will represent you in planning events, supporting clubs and athletics, organizing assemblies, and making key decisions that impact our school.
You don't have to vote for every position, but your vote matters. So take the time to listen. Think about who you want leading your school and make your voice heard.
We know that there are a lot of speeches to get through, but we ask that you give each candidate your full attention.
Make sure to check your Canvas inbox for a link to voting.
Happy voting!
What's up, Skyline? My name is Rashawn Koparapu, and I'm running to be your sophomore class council president. Look, I know election speeches all sound the same. I could give you the usual promises like better events, more school spirit, and giving you a voice. And yeah, those matter, but I want to focus on something people don't really talk about, what the true one goal of class council really is. Events like prom don't just happen overnight. They depend on how much money we raise as a class. Without proper fundraising, ticket prices can get really expensive, sometimes close to $200. That's a lot of money. Also, instead of doing the usual food fundraisers, I want to run fundraisers that are enjoyable for students. Fundraisers like Kona Ice or Italian sodas, where it's a win-win. You get a fun experience and it lowers the cost of big events for everyone. And at the same time, I don't think leadership is about coming in with everything already planned out. Priorities change over the year. I want to grow with you throughout the year and adjust plans based on what our class actually wants at the time. So if you want smart fundraising and someone who listens and adapts as the year goes on, vote me, Rashawn Koparapu, for your sophomore class council president. Thank you.
What's up, freshmen? My name is Jackson Moran, and I'm running to be your sophomore class president. If there's one thing that's needed to make a class council great, it's public opinion. I want to make each of your voices heard. If elected, at the start of the next year, I plan on implementing surveys to listen to what you want from our class council, so that there can be the perfect event catered to each of you. Alongside this, I plan on running many fundraisers to raise money for the food and events that we all love. My 3 years of leadership experience, plus the gained knowledge from being on this year's Freshman Class Council Executive Board, has shown me what works and what needs to be focused on. My experience proves I can make all of these things happen, but none of this will work without you. So remember, when you're voting, you're not only getting a committed president, but you're getting more with Moran.
Hey Skyline, I'm Meher, and I'm running for Sophomore Class Council Vice President. I want to take initiative in making our class's experience even better by working on planning fun events with things like food trucks and snacks, but also more opportunities to learn together, such as study nights. I have the goal of helping our class grow together as a student body. I want our time at Skyline to be more than just assignments and tests. We should all build a community we can be proud of. I'm organized, reliable, and I follow through. When an idea is suggested, I'll work my hardest to make sure it happens and that everyone knows what's going on along the way. I also want to make sure every voice in our class is heard, so our activities reflect what we all want. I'm ready to step up, take action, and make a real difference for our class. Let's make a mark together. Vote for Meher.
Hi Skyline, my name is Joanna Liu and I'm running to be your sophomore class council vice president. I know we've all had our moments where we felt unheard, our ideas brushed off or ignored. Whether it was on a group project, an idea for an event, maybe an Instagram DM left undelivered, we've all had a time in our lives where our voices weren't heard. And I'm running for class council vice president to make that difference. I want events to be student created, and to do that, we need someone who listens to students and uses their ideas. And to do that, I'll work towards initiating 3 things next year as vice president. Number 1 is monthly feedback forms where you're able to share your ideas, thoughts, and feedback on class council. Number 2 is open communication and regular social media updates. I'll focus on regular social media engagement and school-wide engagement. Number 3, the most important, events planned by students for students. I'll work on implementing your ideas and feedback. Remember, Spartans, vote Joanna Liu for your sophomore vice president.
Hey Spartans, I'm Ms. Shika Goyle and I'm running to be your sophomore class secretary for next year. I'm someone who stays organized, pays attention to details, and actually follows through on what I start, qualities that really matter for this role. Most people think being a secretary just means taking notes, but there's more to it than that. If I get chosen as secretary, I'll be an active member in the class council, working towards a year you'll love. I will try my best to keep you informed about what's happening in class council and find ways to get your input so that we can form a strong connection between class council and the student body. Whether it's planning events, keeping everything on track, or just making sure communication is clear, I'll be someone our class can rely on. Some fun facts about me are that I love dance, and I also teach it to little kids. I'm part of class council this year too, which is a really good experience, and I'm also a member of Skyline Swim Team, Club Med, and DECA. These are just some things about me so you can get to know me better, and I hope I get to know you all better this upcoming year too if I get chosen as secretary. So, if you want a secretary that's trustworthy, smart, and fun, then you should go with Goyle.
Hi Spartans, my name is Ratisha Pandey and I'm running for secretary for our upcoming school year. My past experience includes both 5th and 8th grade leadership in my previous schools and multiple leadership opportunities during my 3 years at TSA from many team projects. As secretary, I would want to hear your ideas and give them a voice by bringing them to meetings so you can see the real impact of class council. Another thing I'd work to make sure of is that every student gets clear details about events because no one should miss out from not knowing the location or deadline to sign up. One idea I'm interested in is planning more budget-friendly socials such as movie nights at parks so that there are more opportunities for our class to feel connected easily. A good secretary needs to be organized, open to ideas, and passionate, which are qualities I bring to the role. Coming from Lake Washington School District, I also bring a fresh perspective and new ideas to improve our school. And remember, for a better school day, vote Ratisha Pandey.
Hey Skyline, my name is Shrom Dhanaka and I'm running for class treasurer. Here's what I want you to know about me. I'm organized, I'm accountable, and when I commit to something, I follow through. That's not just something I say, it's how I operate every single day. As your treasurer, my job is simple. Make sure your money is being handled the right way. I will work to be transparent about every dollar that comes in and goes out. I will work to make sure our class events are funded properly, and I will show up to do the work that most people don't even think about behind the scenes. I'm not asking you to vote for me because I have the best poster or the catchiest slogan. I'm asking you to vote for me because when it matters, I will be there, organized, focused, and working for you. So when you vote, choose someone who's going to take this seriously. Vote Shrom Dhanaka for class treasurer. Dhanu can and he will.
Hey Spartans, I'm Anika Kanapala and I'm running to be your sophomore class treasurer for next year. My goal is simple, to help make sure our class budget is used in ways that reflect what matter most to all of us. If I'm elected, I'll work to keep everything clear and transparent so you always have a better understanding of where our budget is going. Because this isn't just about what I think, it's about what we want as a class. Whether it's planning events, supporting activities, or making thoughtful spending decisions, I want to help make sure our budget supports a fun and meaningful school year while staying responsible. A little about me. I love food, especially Chipotle and crumble. I'm on both the club swim team and our school swim team, and I love volunteering and meeting new people. I really enjoy being involved, and I hope I can represent all of you as treasurer by bringing your ideas to life. I'm organized, responsible, and I'm ready to make sure our class budget is handled carefully and used in the best way possible. So if you want your voice heard and your ideas turned into plans, vote Anika for treasurer. Let's make next year great, Spartans.